Do you like series about powerful, independent, and hot-headed women? Or when the female lead is so cool and badass? I am sure I am not the only one who finds it enjoyable, especially when it is set in historical times. So in this video, I will list my top 12 badass female leads in historical Chinese dramas of all time as of March 2023. Number 1. Princess Agents. The story focuses on the female lead, a slave girl, who was thrown into a forest. She was saved by the male lead, brought into his powerful family, and witnessed their bloody power struggle. Seeing this, she swears to take her younger sister and flee from the situation. However, she catches the attention of his attention and undergoes strict training. Number 2. Who Rules the World? The male lead is dashing and sophisticated, while the female lead is majestic and uninhibited. When faced with intense political instability, betrayal, internal battle, and the eventual struggle for the imperial crown, they continually have to remain 3 steps ahead while attempting to keep their identities a secret. Together, they pursue justice while attempting to quell the mounting apprehension brought on by hidden vengeance. Number 3. The Blue Whisper, Part 1. The female lead is a strong and gifted spiritual master who resides in Flower Valley. On the other hand, the male lead is a merman who appears in the valley. The princess commands her to make the merman speak the human speech, get his tail cut off, give her his pearl, and remain obedient. Number 4. Maiden Homes. The story starts with the male lead, a prince who is a young military prodigy. After being forced to resign as the army's commander, he swears to uncover the plot and enters a covert investigation by posing as a commoner. He meets the female lead, a remarkably smart and resourceful young female detective, while on his pursuit of the truth. Number 5. Novolent, Pearl Eclipse. The female lead's father was killed when her town was raided by soldiers. As a result, she grows resentful of the emperor, whom she believes is accountable for the tragic events, and makes a vow to exact vengeance on him. She then meets the male lead, who is an official of the imperial court and the emperor's closest confidant. He offers to take her as a disciple, but only if she pretends to be a boy and hides her true identity. Number 6. The Legends. The female lead died after she is ambushed by the 10 immortal factions while attempting to take her predecessor's sword. After learning that the male lead is the Demon King's son, she mistakenly assumes that the male lead, her closest ally, is connected to her death. Years later, the male lead has become the leader of the immortal sect, and the female lead, who is now a spirit, has taken possession of a female disciple's body with the intention of exacting vengeance. Number 7. An Oriental Odyssey. The story starts with the female lead, who is the chivalrous eldest daughter of the Assistant Minister of Revenue. She saves the male lead, with amnesia and a cryptic identity. She takes him as a family servant, and the male lead pledges his loyalty to her. With the assistance of the second male lead, a constable, the 3 of them solve cases after case together. Number 8. Sound of the Desert. The female lead was raised within the desert tribes. Because of certain circumstances, she was compelled to flee to the capital, changing her name along the way. During her voyage, she encounters the calm and kind second male lead, and the handsome, cold general, who is the male lead. Number 9. The Moon Brightens for You. This drama focuses on the female lead, who aspires to be a renowned martial arts master. Ready to make her aspirations come true, she entered the martial arts world. However, she quickly came to realize that the world was actually controlled by vicious traitors. And now she is determined to change the fighting world, and she will stop at nothing to do it. Along the way, she meets the male lead, an infamous playboy. Number 10. Secret of 3 Kingdoms. When the twin sons of an emperor and a concubine are separated, one grows up to be the emperor, while the other one lives covertly as a commoner. Years later, when the emperor loses control of the kingdom to the powerful warlord, he summons his brother, who is our male lead. And with the help of the empress, who is our female lead, they help the emperor save the kingdom. Number 11. Legend of Fei. The female lead is the granddaughter of a national hero who was compelled to become a bandit to serve the greater good. Her grandfather, then her mother, was in charge of overseeing a covert fort staffed by bandits for 20 years. She, however, is tired of being confined to her birthplace. She then yearns to flee and makes numerous attempts. Number 12. Love like white jade. The female lead, a maid, was hired to assist the male lead with his studies and martial arts training. Each holds a secret. The female lead is looking for her long-lost older brother, while the male lead is investigating his father's mysterious death. They will eventually find a connection between her brother's disappearance and the murder of his father. And together, they expose the schemes of their common enemy. And that's my top 12 badass female leads in historical Chinese dramas of all time as of March 2023. Thank you for watching.